So check out these odds. Bernie Sanders is clearly the favorite now. He's the front runner to win the Democratic nomination for the presidency. Check this out. This is from 538. Bernie Sanders has a 2 in 5 chance, 37% of winning the nomination. The next closest is Biden at 1 in 8, 12%. Bloomberg 1 in 15. Buttigieg 1 in 12. Warren 1 in 50. Again, Warren supporters, if you're truly concerned about getting a progressive elected to the White House, you really should be jumping on the Bernie Sanders bandwagon at this point, because there's no way that Elizabeth Warren is going to win the nomination. I'm sorry if that's a big shock or news to you, but it's true. Look, 1 in 50% chance, and then check out these national numbers from Morning Consult. Sanders cements frontrunner status after New Hampshire win. This is a national poll conducted the day after the New Hampshire primary. Sanders at 29%. Crazy Uncle Joseph Biden, 19%. Bloomberg, 18%. Buttigieg, 11%. Warren, 10%. Bernie Sanders, almost a full 20 percentage points higher in this national poll than Elizabeth Warren. And again, Warren had a poor showing in Iowa, third. She came in fourth in New Hampshire. She's going to come in third at the best in Nevada, and I think fourth or fifth in South Carolina. So again, Bernie won the first two states. He's going to win Nevada. There's a good chance he wins South Carolina as well. He's surging nationally, and unless the DNC, the Democratic establishment, tries to cheat him out of the election, it's his for the taking. So this is for the Nevada caucus, which I believe is February 22nd, so a weekend after this one. Bernie Sanders, 24.8, Biden, 16, Warren, 10, Buttigieg, 10, Bloomberg, 8, and then the next state, South Carolina, which shows, at least now, Biden with about 5 or 6 point lead over Bernie. But this is why, again, just at this point, it doesn't really seem like Elizabeth Warren is truly concerned with getting a progressive in the White House. It's clear, again, I just showed you, she has a literally 2% chance of winning the nomination. Bernie Sanders, what was the exact? 37% chance. Ain't gonna happen, Elizabeth. If you're truly concerned about getting a progressive elected in the White House, or to the White House, I should say, drop out. Support Bernie Sanders. Encourage all of your followers and supporters to, because it would make the most sense. Theoretically, you're the most ideologically aligned with Bernie Sanders, but it really seems like, as Kyle Clancy points out, it seems like you've made some type of deal with maybe Klobuchar, some of the other neoliberal centrist candidates, because you've been throwing a lot of shade at Bernie Sanders and the movement that he is a part of. So, but this is South Carolina, and it still was saying that Bernie Sanders actually still had a really good shot of winning. I think it was on this page from 538. Oh, here we go. So that's Nevada. Again, we already looked at that. And then next up should be South Carolina. So look, Bernie Sanders still the favorite, 1 in 2 chance. Who's Biden is 1 in 3. So it's basically, Bernie's just surging up in all of these states. He's going to do really well in the Super Tuesday states. He's projected right now to win California, Texas, North Carolina, Massachusetts, and probably a lot of other ones on it. So there's California. Bernie's 1 in 2 chance of winning Texas. Biden's 1 in 5. So he's going to win Texas, it looks like. And then what's the next state here? North Carolina. Bernie's winning there. And then, so this is just, Virginia. He's leading in Virginia. Look, he's leading in all of these states currently, except for South Carolina, where he's actually still projected to win. what is this, like the 10th or 11th state? And look, he's projected to win Massachusetts, Elizabeth Warren's home state, and he currently has a 26% better chance than Warren of winning Massachusetts. So I'd be very surprised if Warren stayed in that long. I think Massachusetts is a Super Tuesday state, but it's like, Warren, that's going to be such a horrible look for you to get destroyed in your home state by one Bernard Sanders. I mean, come on. Just drop out. Do the right thing. But kind of concerned that she's not, because it seems like she's, really dug into this right-leaning shift. Let's see. Look, he's even going to win Minnesota. He has a 1-3. I mean, it's close between him and Klobuchar, but I mean, there's just so much momentum behind Bernie. He's got the movement behind him. He's got the grassroots support. He's going to win Colorado. I mean, I could keep going on, but he's basically projected to win, I think, almost all of these Super Tuesday states. And again, but we need to keep up the momentum, keep knocking on doors, keep texting, calling friends, family members, encourage them then to get out and support Bernie Sanders, do whatever we can, post on social media. Because we saw what happened in Iowa. Democratic establishment will do anything they can, no matter how shady or corrupt, to try to steal the nomination from Bernie. That's why he needs to win by these just huge, gigantic margins, so it makes it less likely that shady crap can be happening behind the scenes. But again, Bernie's just surging, leading nationally now by 10 points in that morning consult poll. He won Iowa, he won New Hampshire, he's going to win Nevada. I think there's a very good chance he wins South Carolina, and then probably is going to win all but maybe one or two, or maybe all of the Super Tuesday states. And it's just awesome. And if you are a Warren supporter, I really, really encourage you to support Bernie Sanders at this point. It's clear she has no pathway to the nomination. She's just staying in at this point as some type of like weird ego trip, or either she's made some type of deal with one of the neoliberal centrist candidates, maybe Klobuchar, maybe Biden, maybe Buttigieg, who knows, maybe with multiple people. But if she's really concerned with, getting a progressive elected, drop out, endorse Bernie, and I would encourage all of her supporters to do the same as well. We welcome you to the, to the Not Me Us movement, and let's keep up the momentum. Those are my thoughts. Leave yours in the comment sections down below. Peace.